Women have a private signal they use on men over 50. Nobody teaches this. Almost no one notices it. She has already shown you. More than once. You just didn't see it. And that's not your fault. Nobody told you what to look for. You were taught to chase, to pursue, to make the move. But she's been making moves too. Quiet ones, invisible ones. She asks you a question she already knows the answer to. She finds a reason to be near you. She laughs just a little too easily. And you think, she's just being friendly. But she's not. She feels something she won't say out loud, and she's waiting. Waiting to see if you'll notice. Most men over 50 never do. Not because they're slow, not because they're clueless, but because no one ever taught them the language. In this video, you're going to learn it. Let me tell you about Richard, 67 years old, retired teacher, sharp mind. He'd been widowed for 3 years. Every Tuesday, he'd go to the same small cafe, same corner table, same black coffee. And every Tuesday, the woman at the next table would smile at him. Her name was Carol. She started asking him small things. Do you think it'll rain today? Have you tried the new pastry here? What are you reading? Richard answered every time, politely, kindly, and then went back to his book. This went on for 4 months. 4 months. One day, Carol stopped coming. A mutual friend later told Richard something that stopped him cold. She liked you. She was trying to get your attention. Richard sat with that for a long time, not with regret exactly, but with something heavier. The feeling of a door you didn't know was open, quietly closing. Most men carry that feeling. They just don't talk about it. Women, especially mature women, don't flirt the way movies show. They don't wink. They don't touch your arm dramatically. They ask questions, simple ones. Questions they don't actually need answers to. What do you think about this? Have you been here before? Do you live nearby? On the surface, it sounds like small talk, but underneath, it's an invitation. She's not asking about the weather. She's asking, are you someone worth knowing? She's testing the water, gently, quietly, because mature women have been hurt before. They don't throw themselves at anyone. They send a small signal, and then they wait. They wait to see if you're present enough to feel it, confident enough to respond to it, calm enough not to overthink it. That's the part most men miss. They either ignore the signal completely, or they panic and say something awkward, or they wait too long and the moment disappears. She doesn't need grand gestures. She needs you to simply be there, aware, steady, real. The Stoics believed something powerful. Marcus Aurelius wrote it centuries ago. He said, confine yourself to the present, not the past, not the future, just this moment, this conversation, this person in front of you. Most men are somewhere else entirely, thinking about how they look, worrying about what to say next, replaying old failures in their head. And she can feel that. Women are extraordinarily good at reading presence. They don't need you to be perfect. They need you to be here. When she asks you that small question, don't rush it. Don't perform. Just answer her like she matters. Because she's not testing your words. She's testing your energy. Is this man calm? Is he comfortable in his own skin? Does he actually see me? That's what she's really asking. And here's the quiet truth that most men never hear. A man who is simply present is magnetic. Not because of what he says, but because of how rare it is. Back to Richard. After hearing about Carol, he didn't chase her. He didn't track her down or force a second chance. That's not the point of this story. The point is what Richard did next. He started paying attention differently. Not hunting, not performing, just noticing. He noticed when someone laughed a little too easily. He noticed when someone asked him something unnecessary. He noticed the small moments he'd been sleepwalking through. And something shifted, not in the women around him, something in him. He became more present, more grounded, more quietly confident. And you know what happened? Connections started forming naturally, not because he learned tricks, but because he finally showed up, fully, calmly, without fear. That's what Stoicism gives you, not a script, not a strategy, a way of being that draws people toward you. So here's what I want you to take away in this video. She's not going to hold up a sign. She's not going to spell it out. She's going to ask you something small, something simple. And in that small moment, you have a choice. Stay in your head, or be present. The men who understand this don't chase, they don't perform. They simply arrive, fully, calmly, without apology. And that is more attractive than anything else you could do. You've already missed some of those moments, so have I. So has every man watching this. But the next one? The next small question from someone who's quietly hoping you'll notice? You'll be ready. If nobody ever taught you this, you needed to hear it. Like this video, subscribe for more, and comment one word, present, just to remind yourself what really matters. See you in the next video.